Doing laundry this morning already. Doing a load of towels. We're starting off this morning. Here's our back porch. My husband's been clearing this hillside off again. It's looking good around here. We still got to plant all these tomato plants. Here's more tomato plants. We still got to plant all them. Yeah, we do. Look at all these beautiful flowers on these plants. There's some up there blooming. More tomato plants. Now you might be able to hear me since the AC kicked off. Strawberry plants over there. Been some very hot days here. And my house has been 75, even though we keep our air on 68. And it's still hotter than crap in there. I slept last night with a wash rag over my head. Wet. It's beautiful out here this morning. I'm thinking about putting my swimming pool up. It's too hot not to. Thinking about putting it up sometime this week. At least we can stay out in the water and keep cool anyway. Here's our garden this morning. It's all bloomed out. We got squash. We got pumpkins. We got tomato plants, cabbage plants, sweet potatoes, tomatoes, tomatoes, you name it. Kale up there. And kale's ready to be picked, it looks like, today. We ate our lettuce last week. Well, a few days ago, we'll say. And I don't know if we have many more pickings we can get off of it because it's the sun is drying it out. We got a pretty good garden going though, don't we? There's Cameron's bedroom. He's up eating cereal right now. Here's all over here. See what their buckets are? That's our tomato plants, cabbage plants, and all that too in buckets. Okay, there's our swing. Look at this big old tree we've got in the front yard. There's our building. Our landlord gave it to us. Look at these pretty plants this morning. Here's two more right there up by the building. There's our compost pile. It's got some good dirt in that compost does. Look at these pretty flowers this morning on these. Ain't they pretty? Our garden's growing good. Now, whether it produces or not, we don't know yet. We'll just have to wait and see. Only thing we got out of the garden so far is lettuce that we could eat so far. More watermelon. Our watermelon's growing a little bit. Pretty soon it'll be growing good. Our roses, watermelon, watermelon, roses, watermelon, roses, watermelon, watermelon. And looky here, we got another one. Got bugs on this and I have to pick off. Every time you see a bug, pick it off because they ain't supposed to be on your plants. They'll eat them up. It was like them bugs on my plants. There's another pumpkin. I think that's what them are. And here's another one over here. We planted them 2 little pine trees up there 2 months ago. It's awful quiet here in Ponderosa Trailer Court this morning. Awful quiet. My husband's done a lot of work here. He's took down a lot of trees here. It's been overgrown here. And we keep our grass cut and everything. He does about all of it here. Let's go back up there where the plants is. Here's the little trees. You can see them better now. These roses got a little bit more lettuce left in them. Here's another rose. Tomato plants. Pumpkins. Sunflowers. Cabbage. All in these little buckets. There's the sunflowers. See them? We got to get them out and plant them somewhere else. Here's my cabbage in buckets. Here's my cabbage. Tomato. 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 Let's see what this was. This is... Looks like... let's see... Well, I don't know. Look like chives. That's what it is. It's chives. Pumpkin with 2 flowers in it. Big old tomato plant. Cabbage. We still have lettuce and char right here. I don't know how many more messes we can get off of it. Big old tomato plant. Potatoes. Morning glories. Morning glory. Morning glory. Morning glory. Morning glory. Morning glories. Morning glories. Morning glories. Used to be a kale plant too. It went to seed. Tomatoes. Tomatoes. tomatoes, rosebush, climbing rosebush, tomatoes, 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 a bush, tomatoes, 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 rosebush, squash and pumpkins right here, and watermelons. Look at that pretty flower. Daylilies. Did you know when these close up, you can take them off and eat them? Yeah, them flowers, yes, you can. What do y'all think about all the food prices these days? There's more watermelon. There's more watermelon. Watermelon. Tomato. Watermelon. Tomato. 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 This is the bathroom window from outside. What do y'all think about all the gas prices and stuff going on in this world? I just don't know what to think about it. I'm 51. I know when we got that stimulus money, we'd pay for it because ain't nothing free in this world. And we're paying back more than we ever got. I can tell you that. Every day is something we have to do. Something high price, electric, water, phone, cable, internet, sewer, you name it. Something's always going up. Rent's going up to where you can't even pay it no more or can't even find a home, especially a 3-bedroom when you need one. I just don't know what to think about it. We got berries coming on right there. Yeah, we do. We got berries. Yeah, everything's going up. I just feel sorry for the seniors and the ones that's worked all their life and had to take the retirement to try to make it. I feel sorry for the children. There's going to be a lot of starving in this world. And I don't want to see that for nobody. But it's a coming. These time and days, it's just not the world we're used to. There ain't no such thing as a dollar no more. Dollar won't get you nothing. So, I don't know what we're going to do, how people's going to survive. And this heat index ain't working neither. Just please stay dehydrated with water. Drink plenty of water. I don't know. If you need food and you ain't got money to buy it, reach out to some homeless shelters. They might know where to get some food at. food banks, the food stamp office, you name it. Food stamp office will be taking applications pretty soon in Virginia for the heating assistance, so you can get some of that. And then this winter, sign up to help pay with the electric bill. So maybe you get a little bit of help with that. They also pay water bills too. So that'd be a little bit of relief, hopefully. This place is sure bigger than the one I used to have. The yard and all is bigger. Look at the little cabin up there. You barely can see it now. They used to be my next door neighbors down there at 2054. When I lived down there at 2054, they was my neighbors. Then when I moved down there about 2 or 3 months later, they moved up there. And now a year later, I moved down here. It's getting harder and harder for me to even pay my bills. So I don't know what else to do. If something else goes higher here, I'm just going to have to leave. I just can't do it. I'm sorry, but I just can't. I don't know what else to say or do. But my electric bills, it's so dang high now, $200 and some a month. My water bill was $159. My cable bill was $205. Now next month in July, it's going up to $211. I'm telling how much the water bill's going up. My rent's $180. And I just don't know how to think about it. I might be homeless pretty soon, for sure. I've got me and my husband and my son to think about. He's only 16. And I've got them to think about too. It ain't just me. And paper products is going up so high you can't buy them no more. Like toilet paper and paper plates, forks, spoons, knives, napkins, you name it. Everything's going up. Even stuff you think wouldn't go up. Diesel is going up. When a trucker can't bring you food in here, we're all going to pay for that. And they are being limited on what they can spend a day now to deliver your food. So it's going to be hard getting any food pretty soon. And if you do, you're going to pay the price for it. When truckers can't bring you food, I'm sorry, we're all in trouble. Without a trucker, we're nothing. Farmers are having trouble planting this year. Everybody's getting blight on their plants. Everybody's getting bugs on their plants. Everybody needs fertilizer for their plants. We need a lot of water, and it ain't been raining a lot. When you can't get all that for your plants, they'll die. And it's a lot of work to be a farmer. So we just plant a few things here. Just imagine if we had a big old field and we couldn't get our water or nothing to water it with. Yes. There's a lot of stuff going on in this old world. And I say we ain't seen the last of it. There's more you can't say nothing about. You can just bend and grin it and don't do it. June the 29th, everybody's supposed to not buy gas for one day and see how it does on June the 29th. I know I'm not going to buy none. I don't buy but $25 a month, and that's it. That's all I can afford. And after the $25 is gone, we just sit at home. And the only reason we get $25 worth is because we have to haul off our garbage. And to make sure we go to the emergency room if we got gas. Like this month, I stabbed my finger. Had to go to the emergency room. Got stitches. So, see, you never know when you need to go to the emergency room. And so I've got a lot of trouble with my sugar and all that. So I have to go back to the doctor this month. Let them recheck my cholesterol and all that. Because they found it to be real high. And I take my medicine every day. So I have no clue why my stuff's up like that. But we'll see. So pretty here. I love it here. But like I said, one more bill comes here like this, and I don't know if we can pay it or not. We might have to end up leaving, and I don't know where we're going to go, where we're going to take my groceries at, because I've got, food, but when you ain't got nowhere to go, what are you going to do with it? Yeah, I got food. I don't complain about food. I've got food. I just can't pay the bills that goes along with being in a home. I used to have money left every month, at least a few dollars. Now I only got $100 left, and that's if you buy gas. That's $25 of that, and then you got to make sure you have paper towels, toilet paper, and that's $20 right there. So I have no clue what to do. Toilet paper's $20, and paper towels about $20. That's $40 right there. And then you include the gas, that's $65. So $40 to whatever else I need that month. See that little bird over there picking? They raised 2 babies here, and they ain't left us yet. They had their babies on the front porch. He's a picking that old grass, trying to find me some worms and stuff. But they ain't left us this year at all. They just stay right on the property digging worms and stuff. So I guess we got permanent birds, I guess. But we fed them cornbread and everything while they was out there trying to have babies and raise them. If you can, take at least $10 extra every month, put it back, and buy you a little bit of extra food to stick it back in case you ain't got no money to buy no food. And don't touch it now after you buy it. Let it sit. And then let it stock up a little bit. And before you know it, you'll have a good little pile. But this is only for emergencies. Just buy the food that you like, not something that you wouldn't eat. The best thing to stock up on is dry beans, flour, meal, milk, powdered milk, canned milk, shelf-stable milk, water, because you can't live without water, and there's a lot of stuff in canned staples. Yes, just buy a little bit at a time, stick it back for hard times. And make sure you rotate every time you use something. Rotate it. That way you ain't doing without. I love making YouTube videos. I got 82 subscribers now. Been too hot for me to make videos in the house. cooking, so I've not been doing much cooking. I'm sorry about the cooking videos lately. I've not been able to cook much. If I do, it's probably in a crock pot or instant pot or air fryer. And I've got a recipe book coming out. Right now, it's going to be starting in August, $30. Right now, it's just $20 till August. $30 it's going to cost because the shipping costs are $10 to $15. Depends on where you live at. We've been having AC problems here. I don't know what's wrong with my air conditioner. We did have a leak. Well, he's supposed to fix that. He's supposed to put Freon in it. And it still ain't doing no better. I don't know what's wrong with it. He said something might be wrong with the coils. So I have no clue what's wrong. Beautiful place here, ain't it? We got bragged on again. They say we have the prettiest place here again at Ponderosa Trailer Court. We've got bragged on both places we've lived at here in the Ponderosa Trailer Court. We do try to do our best. We try to keep all the garbage picked up, everything. The sun's coming out, so I'm going to get back in the house. I'm starting to burn up. Thanks for watching. Push the like and subscribe button at Tawynia Fugate /Home Cooking YouTube and Bake. Thanks for watching. This is the 25th of June. Thanks for watching.